Bringing in consistent leads is one of the most important things that you need to do in your business. This is what is going to ultimately lead to clients and sales. So in this video, I thought I would peel back the curtain and share with you all the different ways that I bring in leads to my business to give you a bunch of ideas and strategies that you can use as well. If you're new here, hi, I'm Louise. I'm an online business strategist, and here on this channel, I share all my best tips and tricks, so make sure to hit subscribe down below. So I do believe in diversifying your lead generation strategy, but you definitely do not need to do all of these. You can pick and choose your favorites, and also I would highly recommend repurposing your content as much as possible. So I will go through that more. Okay, so the first one is very meta because it is this YouTube channel right here. This is a huge asset for my online business and brings in tons of leads on a recurring basis. The main reason is because the content is long lasting. So I'll post a video, but because I will use the right keywords and SEO strategy, that video will rank, and then therefore my ideal client will continue to find that video for years to come. So if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, this is your sign. There are people right now on YouTube searching for what it is that you do, so you can go and get in front of them. Okay, the next strategy I use is taking that YouTube video and adding it to my website. I will create a transcript of what I've said in that YouTube video, and then that's also another channel where people can find me. So not necessarily YouTube, but when they type into Google, I will still pop up. The next strategy I use is Instagram. So Instagram, I do find more difficult to build visibility, but I still use it because I find it really beneficial for getting to know my audience better and for properly nurturing them. So providing tons of value to those leads before I actually sell to them. But it doesn't mean that you can't bring in leads this way. You definitely can. And especially if right now you use something like Reels, then you can certainly get in front of lots of people. So if you're on Instagram, follow me at Louise Henry. I share lots of behind the scenes sneak peeks into building an online business. Okay, so I've posted content on YouTube and Instagram. The next tool that I use is Pinterest. And Pinterest is not really like a social media site. It's more of a search engine as well. And it's really great for repurposing any content that you create. So what I do for each YouTube video that I create, I actually place it on my website and I place it with a graphic that could be shared on Pinterest. So that's really all you need to do to leverage Pinterest is create a graphic that links back to your content. So for example, those reels that you're creating, you can take that and you can upload it to Pinterest to increase your visibility as well. So of course there's more to it, but Pinterest can really drive a lot of traffic, so I would consider learning more about it. Okay, so that is the Pinterest organic side, so the free content marketing side, but then we're also using Pinterest ads. So let's talk ads for a second. If your business is not bringing in the number of leads that you want per month, then maybe it's time for you to invest in advertising to ensure that you hit that number every single month. For example, I wouldn't want to only be relying on my organic marketing efforts. I like having ads out there so that I know that guaranteed a certain amount of leads are coming in. Of course, the only downside is that I have to pay for them. But if you have the right systems in place, which I talk about a lot on this channel, if you have those right systems in place, then eventually I really do expect a portion of those leads to turn into customers and you will make that investment back. Okay, so continuing with advertising, the next strategy we use is Facebook and Instagram ads. Ads have definitely gotten more difficult in recent years, but they can still work. Definitely check out all of the resources that my Facebook ads coach, Jessica Tutton, shares. I will link to her website and to her Instagram down below. Okay, the next one is partnerships and referrals. And this one is so effective. And there's a few different ways that you can do this. So for example, one thing that we do is we have an affiliate program for all of my online courses. So this means that if someone becomes a student and loves that course, they can share it out with others and they will actually receive a commission for doing that. So they're incentivized even more than just being a happy customer. They're incentivized to share it out and we get to reward them for doing so. So it's a real win-win situation and it brings in tons of new leads and sales in my business. So you could do something like that, or you could do something more informal where you could just have a referral program. And so you reach out to any of your past clients, let them know that you have some sort of referral bonus. And if they send someone your way, you will either, give them a commission, give them a gift card, give them an extra service that you offer. Like, there's tons of different ways that you can structure this, but I think word of mouth is one of the most important and effective forms of marketing. So if you can ensure that's happening in your business, I think you will see a lot of results from it. So finally, partnership. So this can be any form of collaboration, but basically you don't just want your lead generation to be solely reliant on you. Instead, your biz besties and anyone in your industry, they're also trying to build your audience. So why don't you partner up and help one another do the same? I actually have a really cool system that I call profitable partnerships. Here's how it works. So I will tell the partner that we will share the revenue that comes in, and also that I will handle all of the tech and make it as easy as possible for them to partner with me. So I'll give them swipe copy of all of the emails, I'll give them social media graphics, whatever I can do to make this as simple as possible for the partner. So then we host a workshop, all goes well, and it brings in tons of new leads and sales to my business. But that's not where it ends. What you then want to do is take this workshop recording that you've just done and turn it into an automated sales funnel. This way, that partner then has a reason to drive traffic back to your business for literally years to come. Because as you know, I'm all about working smarter, not harder, and I want anything that you put effort into to really benefit you long term. If you want to learn how to execute this strategy, I did do a workshop teaching you the entire process step by step. I will leave a link in the description for you down below to check that out. All right, so those are the key ways that I bring in leads to my business. Of course, there are other strategies as well. Two that I want to point out: TikTok, for sure. I'm like so on there right now, but TikTok I know is helping people get so much more visibility than they could before and ultimately bring in leads into their business. And also a really cool site called Haro. So this is one where you can actually pitch yourself for articles that are being written in your niche, and therefore creating a backlink back to your website and creating that flow of traffic back to your business. All right, so those are all the ways that I'm bringing in leads in my business in 2022. I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions at all on any of the strategies that I'm using, just let me know in the comments down below. Check out all of the resources that I mentioned, and I'll see you real soon with another video.